What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Jancy Savage here, and for today we are going to be getting to know each other just a little bit more. We are going to be doing 20 facts about me. These are just going to be some random fun facts about me so that you guys get to know me a little bit more better. Especially if you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're not new to the channel, you already subscribed, then thank you, and hey, what's up? But before we get into the video, make sure you guys like the video if you enjoy it, share it with a bunch of your friends, and comment some fun facts about you guys or any question that you might have that I didn't already answer in the video. Or if you have the same fun fact that I have, if you relate with me, comment. And don't forget to what? Especially if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Savage family. Ready guys? Well, let's get into the video. Okay, so fun fact number 1. I am an Aquarius. A February Aquarius. So yes, I am born on the shortest month in the year. But I like being an Aquarius. There's all these things about Aquarius that people say, but when you really get to know us, you find that we're down to earth people. We're cool, calm, and we're just fun people to be around. So I mean, you know, you just gotta give us a chance. Give us a chance. And yes, me being an Aquarius, I am a winter baby. So yeah, I don't like the winter, but I'm a winter baby, unfortunately. Fun fact number 2 is my favorite color is blue. I don't know why, I just like it. It's always been my favorite color since I was little. Like first choice for everything. The older I got, the more I tried to get into different colors because I know I can't wear blue all the time. So that's why, you know, you might see me with different colors on, but number 1 color is blue. I would choose that every time if there's a chance to. Second favorite color is like a purple, like a royal purple, and third favorite color is red if they don't have those two. Okay, fun fact number 3 is I used to play the drums. I played almost every drum that's out there, almost. We did African drums. I did like marching band drum, like the bass. You know, the band drum. I don't know what they're called, so excuse me for that. But I have played them. I know you're probably like, how do you play something you don't know the name? I don't know, but I did play them. And I don't know, I just like dance. I just like drums. What I was trying to say is I actually had got into drums from dance because in I think it was summer camp I went to, that we were like doing African dance, and they were like, have you guys ever tried like drums? And we were like, I was like, no, I've never tried the drums. So like after our dance practice, we would bang on the drums, and you know, we wound up doing a whole African dance based off the drums. So that's a fun fact, is yes, I used to play the drums. Another fun fact number 4 is that, like I already said, I used to dance. I started dancing when I was about 2 or 3, and I loved dancing. Dancing was like my life. It was my passion for a moment. And throughout all my years leading up until 9th grade, I was known for dancing. So all through middle school, all through elementary school, I was the dancer. I was the girl that would get up stage and do some moves. I was known for dance. But in middle school, I kind of transferred from dance a little bit because of the fact that you're like, okay, if I'm going to be realistic, does this make me money in the future? It can, but because of the fact that I wasn't like in dance class like that, I mean, my dancing kind of came natural. And if there was any dance programs like in school or in summer camp, then I would take it. But in reality, I really wasn't taught how to dance. I was just taught different styles. So growing up is like, okay, I don't know ballet or anything like that. So where do I go from here? Like, do I keep pushing to dance, hoping that it gets somewhere, or do I kind of just leave it alone? And a part of me just felt like maybe I should just leave it alone. I don't know. And like once I got to high school, I was excited to get into dance because I put in for a whole bunch of dance schools, but the school that I wound up going with stopped their dance program. So I said, you know what, it gives me a chance to kind of go a different route. And this is when we get into fun fact number 5, which is poetry. So in high school, in middle school, I was known for it, but in high school, I was mostly known for it. Like every year, we had like talent shows, and I would perform every single year. Every talent show that they had, I performed in. And everyone knew me as the poetry girl, the girl that did the poetry. In class, I loved doing it. In English class, I didn't tell people that I could dance or anything because I was like, I mean, you probably wouldn't believe me anyway. So when my senior year for the talent show, I kind of changed it up a little bit because I was in dance class. So I went from, you know, the poetry girl to the dance girl. And I still did my poetry that year, but I also did the dance. And everyone was like, you can dance? And I was like, yeah, that was like my first talent was dance. I'm sorry, did I not tell you? I could have sworn like I told somebody, but I guess I didn't. So yeah, dance was like my number 1, but then I got into poetry and realized I'm pretty good at that too. And I still write poetry to this day. It's been a minute since I like really wrote anything. It's in my head, I just have to put it on paper. But I probably will be posting a poetry video for you guys pretty soon. But yeah, let's move on. Fun fact about me is that I have 4 piercings and 1 tattoo. The tattoo is on like my back, shoulder back, so like I'll have to take off my shirt to show you, but it has a heart and a rose through the heart with a ribbon, and it has my dad's name on it. I only have 1 tattoo, but I plan on getting more. Probably like 1 more as far as my mind can go, but I feel like as soon as I get it, I'm gonna want another one. So let's just say for right now, I want 1 more. I have one that I really want, and it's going to be my biggest one I get yet. But for piercings, so when I first got my first piercing, it was my nose, and I got my tattoo and my nose pierced the same day. It's back here because I re-got it pierced because the first one closed. So I got my nose pierced, my regular ears pierced that I got as a kid, so that's 2. My tongue, that's 3. And then I just got this one when I went on vacation, and that's 4. I'm not planning on getting no more piercings anytime soon, and I'm not planning on getting any tattoos right now. But I do want a tattoo. I don't think I want a piercing. Piercings to me for some reason hurt 10 times worse than a tattoo does, so you can keep it. Fun fact number 7 is I am from the Big Apple, New York City. I know I said it in one of my previous videos before, but yeah, I'm from New York, born and raised, been in New York for basically my whole life, Brooklyn. And yeah, I mean, I love it there, but yeah, it has its bittersweet moments. Definitely wasn't all peaceful, but you know, I love where I came from. So how you doing? Fact number 8 is my favorite food is chicken. I realized like the older I'm getting is that the more stuff is changing. Like stuff I didn't like, I like, and stuff I do like, I'm starting not to like. So my favorite food used to be seafood. Like I love me some crab legs, all of that, and I still do. Like, you know, I can't eat it like an everyday thing, but like once in a while, I love me some crab legs. But as I see, like the older I get, is that shrimp, it just gives me this taste that I'm not really, it's like my taste buds are just not messing with it anymore. It's given we don't get along no more. So every time now when I have shrimp, whether it's fried or whatever type of shrimp it is, I just don't eat it. Like I eat it, but like it took me a minute, and I gotta like have something to be able to push it down so that I don't taste the flavor of shrimp. I don't know why. But I know with chicken, regardless of what chicken it is, baked chicken, chicken patty, fried chicken, barbecue chicken, I love chicken. So chicken is now my new favorite food, and I'm sick with that. Fun fact number 9 is that I have received a whole bunch of awards. I think I have, I don't want to like oversay, but I think I have like probably about 20 awards, probably. Yeah, like they're all basically certificates and achievements and stuff. I got some for poetry, I got some for dance, I got some for leadership, it's like a plaque from the New York City Borough President when he was president. I got one from him. I got a medal for my poetry. It's like I think it's called like the Hatchet Award. So I got an award certificate and I got a medal. So I got a couple of certificates. Maybe one day like I'll make a video showing all of my certificates if I could find them. But I do have like a couple, and I got attendance award like For real, I came to school almost every day. If I didn't have a doctor's appointment or I was sick, I came to school every day. And leading up until, I think probably like my junior or senior year is the only time that like I started missing days, especially senior year, because I already like didn't have like 2 classes in the morning because I already received my credits or whatever. So I had free period for them 2 classes, meaning I came to school later. I came to school at like maybe like 10 o'clock. I had to be at school. So, you know, that being said, you know, there was days where I just was like, I might as well just stay home, or I wasn't feeling well or whatever. But mostly I like coming to school. It was weird. It was just a moment to like kind of get out the house and see your friends, because, you know, you're supposed to have friends in school. So that's fun fact number 9. Fun fact number 10 is that I like dogs. I don't know if I would say like a dog is like my favorite animal, but I do like dogs. I've always wanted a dog growing up. I just never had the chance to. I had an opportunity to get a dog, which I did for a couple months. But he had to go. His name was Apollo. I might, if I could find it, then I'll insert a clip of Apollo. But my real pet was a turtle. We always had turtles and fish. So I had I had a couple of turtles and I had a couple of fish. I don't know how many, but I had a couple. But the last one was Charlie the second, because I had my first Charlie and then I wound up getting him. So he was like maybe like the 4th turtle I had, and he was the current one and the biggest out of them all, and the smartest. But yeah, that was my little baby. So yeah, that's fun fact number 10. Okay, so fun fact 11 is, as y'all saw from my video, I love doing TikTok.
Calling me an alien, a big-headed astronaut. Maybe it's because your boy Yeezy get asked a lot. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel?
Love doing TikToks. It just keeps me occupied when I'm bored. I will literally scroll on TikTok for about like 3 hours. I'll be like, oh, just like looking at one video, and then one video turns into 2 videos, and I'm like, I need to take a break. And I will be on TikTok until either my headphones or my phone die. I just love it. It passes time, and it's cool. Like, I just think it's cool. Like, you can go viral, and yeah, I'm like, what if I go viral one day? Like, it's a goal. It's a goal I'm trying to achieve, but we're not there yet. Fun fact 12 is that I used to work at different types of fast food jobs. Really, the fun fact is that I had a bunch of jobs. Like, almost every job, especially fast food wise, that you can name, I worked at. Like, so your girl got some experience with customer service, how to deal with people. I've seen things, experienced things. I might do a story time on just like working at fast food and what I dealt with. dealing with customers in a fast food restaurant. But yeah, I can't say I didn't like it, because I did. I enjoyed it, you know. Even though, you know, customers weren't always the friendliest, some were, and those that were just kind of like make your day, especially kids. So definitely won't say it was bad, but it definitely wasn't the best. But yeah, I worked at almost every fast food restaurant. It's been a minute since like I had a period of time where I just wasn't at work, like back to back. I just kept getting jobs, but you're not getting paid a lot of money to deal with half of the stuff that they make you deal with, especially with managers that make you do their job. So it's like, I should be getting paid where you get paid because I'm doing your job. But that's besides the point. That's another story for another day. So we are at number 14. Number 14 is that I am spiritually intuitive. I think that's the word. So basically what that means is that I believe in God. I believe in more than just God. I believe that there is an afterlife. I believe that there's heaven, there's hell. I believe that, you know, the soul doesn't just disappear and evaporate into thin air, that there is something else to it. I know, like, it probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people, and a lot of people feel like you can't prove something you can't see. But it's just the idea of just being open-minded. I do readings with oracle cards, which is basically like tarot cards. If you've ever seen tarot cards, it's basically the same idea. And every single person that I have given a reading to have told me that it was accurate. So I mean, it's not like it's something that's just made up, you know. I'm not like pulling it out of a hat and like, hey, if this belongs to, no, like, it's based off your energy, the energy that you give. Energy is a big part of life, if I'm to be honest. And you know, it's when people ask, I just feel like it's like, you know, you breathe oxygen, but you can't see it, but you know that it's there. You know that it's something that's in the air that helps you to breathe, because if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to breathe. So it's the same thing with believing in afterlife, believing in spirits, believing that, you know, the soul that doesn't just die. It's the same thing. Like, you can't see it, and I can't prove to you that there is a God, but you know that when stuff happen and you can't explain, like, how did this happen? How did I know this? This gut feeling that told me not to go here, and then I didn't go, and then boom, this happened. Or, you know, I could have lost my life. Like, someone told me I could have been gone, but then boom, I'm still here. Like, how is that possible? It's the stuff that's not possible that you can't explain that's real. I mean, people for a long time then believe that aliens is real, and then just casually comes on the news, hey guys, we discovered aliens, like, and no one's like, what? Like, no one's making a big deal. They're like, oh, okay, cool, like, aliens. So if aliens is real, like, then so much other stuff can be real. Like, I believe in all of it, even if we haven't seen it yet, even if you haven't experienced it, I believe that is real. So I'll probably talk about that in another video, like explain more about how did I know of my abilities and a gift, and just like better explain it. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, Cat, but all I can do is like share with you, and your opinion is your opinion. I mean, you don't know until you try something. So like I said, if you're open-minded, I do readings, and if my reading connects with you and you didn't tell me what's going on in your life, but it's telling me that it's spilling the tea, then just know that I don't just know this out of nowhere. Like, so you can hit me up. I do readings. I don't know, you could probably, I'll put like my email or something, or you can just like comment and I'll comment back to you. Like, comment and leave like something like your Instagram or something, and I could DM you. But yeah, so that's number 14. Number 15 is that I am in college. I mean, I don't know what else to explain. I mean, I don't know if I want to be a teacher or a nurse. Like, it's still kind of figuring stuff out, but I'm still young, so I still have time to like figure out what I want and what I'm interested in. But as of right now, yeah, I am a college student and I love it. Okay, so number 16 for fun facts about me is that I know sign language. As you know from my TikTok video, I had posted me recreating.
It's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head.
I'm still learning because I taught myself, so I'm not perfect. But I do like to say that I know it because of the fact that it took me a while to like practice and teach myself to know these words. I could say a couple words in sentence. I could say just random words. But as in having a full conversation, I can't say much, especially because most people that like are fluent speak so fast with their hands, and I'm still learning how to pick up my speed. Like, I can understand some words, but some be too fast, so I gotta like slow down, do that again, sign again. I only know a little bit, but yeah, that is a fact about me. Fact number 17 is my favorite ice cream is iced coffee. Is it iced coffee? It's coffee. Sorry. My favorite ice cream is coffee. So it used to be vanilla, but like I said, the older I got, the more like I'm liking different stuff. I used to be really stuck on like one thing. Like, go to McDonald's, I will only eat a burger. I don't like chicken nuggets, I don't like nothing else. Burger and fries, that's it. Soda, I only liked root beer. That's it. Ice cream, only vanilla. I ain't trying nothing else. And if it didn't have vanilla, then yeah, I might try something else, or I might not get no ice cream at all. But because of the fact that some stores didn't carry vanilla, it had me open-minded to try new things. So I tried cookies and cream. So that's like my third favorite. And one day I seen coffee and it looked like chocolate, and I was like, but they had a different name. It was in Spanish, I believe. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I wonder how you taste. So I think we were like at Baskin Robbins, so you can get like a free scoop to taste it. So I said, can I taste that? I tasted it and I fell in love. I was like, yeah, give me that. And ever since, if I see in the store and I'm looking for ice cream, coffee is the first ice cream that I get. And if they don't have it, then I get vanilla, but it's rare that I go back to vanilla. And I'm not really a cookies and cream person, so it's rare that I get cookies and cream. So I really only eat coffee, period. Number 18 is that my favorite holiday is Christmas. I like it because of all the lights and the colors. I like the food. I like just everything. I don't know. Like, I like the smell of Christmas, the thought about Christmas. Jesus was born. I love it all. But my second favorite holiday would probably have to be Halloween. Like, I just like the idea of dressing up. I mean, I'm into like scary stuff, so you know, I like scary. So yeah. I just don't like haunted houses. No. That's a fair. That is a fair. If we ever hang out and you say, let's go to a haunted house, you can go by yourself. You can go by yourself. Like that meme says, you must be smoking something if you think I'm finna go in there. Cause that's how I feel. I don't like it. I am traumatized. And I'm only traumatized because I did go in it before. It scared me to death. I was shaking in my Timberland boots. And then I seen a movie that made it even more scary. Oh no. You can have it. I like Halloween, but I don't like that. Anyway, number 19 is that my dream vacation would be Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I seen Lilo and Stitch, I've been in love with the idea of going to Hawaii. I love the culture. I love the hula skirts, the flower necklace. I love seeing the food. I love seeing the dance. I just love it. And it's been a dream for me to go. I'm praying that, I'm not gonna say praying, I know that one day I do plan on going. I want to go, but hopefully I get the chance to go. I really want to go by myself, like, you know, with a friend, but like by myself, instead of making like a family vacation. Like, I want to experience it first before I have kids, because I mean, the stuff that I see out there look fun. So yeah, I want to try scuba diving and maybe surfing. Maybe, you know, if you could surf with the water touch just your kneecaps, I'm fine. I don't have to ride the wave. I can ride the calmness, you know. I can ride the calmness back to shore. I don't need to be neck deep. I'm short. I drown faster, you know. But yeah, definitely want to go one day. Hoping on going. I have a whole list of places I want to go, and it is in 50 states, so it's not really going outside of the country, which I like. So hopefully one day we will get to go. Number 20, last but not least, is my favorite movie is Resident Evil. I like all of them, besides the last one. The last one wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. I don't know what they thought. They downplayed her character so much. Like, it made sense. Kinda, sorta. It was understandable. I understood when it all came together. But what I didn't understand is, like, I don't know. I just felt like each one just had energy. She was just killing it. She was just strong. And then she'll have a moment in the movie where she's weak, and then she'll come back and she'll take some heads off. And then, like, the ending was kind of like, You know, like, and every single person, every time, in every video, in every movie, there's a group of people that hangs with her throughout like a part of the movie, and they all die. Maybe like one always survive. Like, I understand she's different. You know, there's nobody else that's like her. But like, why everybody got data? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. But whatever. I do like it though. Horror movies are one of my favorite genres. I love scary movies. I've seen almost every scary movie that you could probably name. I watched. I might do a movie and TV recommendation and review video for you guys, but yeah, that is 20 fun facts about me. There's a whole bunch more about me that people don't know. If I can add one more, is that I am a really fun and goofy personality. I have moments where, like, you know, I'm just like, but if you're like, you get to know me, and when I get comfortable with you, I'm usually really fun and really goofy, and I'm like doing weird stuff. I'm gonna dance out of nowhere, I'm gonna make a weird face, all of that. I'm a really goofy person. So vibe with me. But yes, that was 21 facts about me. I would probably make another one just for like different facts and soon, but for right now, that is all for the video. If you guys like it, make sure you give a thumbs up. Make sure you comment some fun facts about you, or which one that you like, or which one that you didn't even think that was like something that like a fun fact about me. Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to the channel and you watch the entire video, you might as well subscribe and share it with all your other friends, because why not? Let's make the Savage family even bigger than it is. Like, I want to make a community for everyone. We're going to be talking about almost everything. I'm going to try to do almost everything. It's gonna be a minute for like vlogs and stuff, but as for right now, we're just gonna give you as much as I can give. So you guys' feedback, you guys' comments, you guys' love and support is very much appreciated. So I appreciate everyone who has already subscribed. And again, if you're new and you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit that button. And don't forget to live your life and hit that bell so that you get notified when I post another video, because I'm posting them every week. Every week you're getting some heat, some flavor, Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Pretty long video, but yeah, I take time for me. This is